welcome. Welcome. And welcome. How are you this morning? So Sennek, help me here. Who do we have on stage with us?
I brought, this is Birgit, head of the delegation from Belgium. Then you have Mr. Mighty Mike, my manager.
Manager?
Yes, a real manager. And then you have Geraldine, my lovely press lady. So, yeah, that's my
start with this. Because it was your birthday like 2 days ago, 3 days ago.
Yeah, we had a blast.
Was it your first birthday in Portugal?
Yes.
A premiere. What did you do? How did you celebrate?
Wine tasting. Yeah, it was delicious with some good cheese, the Portuguese cheese. Sheep cheese. Yeah,
the Serra da Estrela maybe, that one.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I can't pronounce it.
I hate cheese.
Oh, you hate it?
Yeah, but I love chocolate, so it's like...
Oh, then you have to come to Belgium, because we have...
I know, you're famous for that. Now, one interesting thing you said about your song is that it fits you like a glove.
Yes.
Why did you say that? Because you actually love Belgian fashion, or because you are one of the writers and composers of the song, or is there something really special about this song?
Of course, I wanted to write a song on my voice. It's like when you go to a nice party, you want to wear something custom made, right?
Yes.
So why would you go to Eurovision and not make a custom made song for the Eurovision? To me, that was like very obvious that it had to be written on my voice, on my personality, and yeah, also the clothing is custom made. Everything has to be custom made because we want to go for it, right? So
there was a lot of effort in everything, in every detail.
Yeah, everything had to be well thought of, and we had to check all the details. Everything fits perfectly, and I'm so happy we could do that, and I think we kind of succeeded in that. Don't you think?
What?
We kind of succeeded in that.
No, don't you like the song? Don't you like the performance?
Thank you.
So, about the song, why this specific one? Why to sing about this? Because that was an important choice to make.
Yes. Well, the story is about seeing beauty in things that are temporary, and we started writing it because it was about two people loving each other and knowing that the relationship will not last forever. And the moment that you speak up, you know that it's done, that there's no relationship anymore. And it's actually about the tension between those people and the last moments you have together, and they're so beautiful.
Like you're magical. I can't stop staring at you.
You make me
no, really, you are. There's something about you, and I have to talk about this. I did. Oh, come on, I'm nervous now.
I don't know.
No, because I went online.
I don't know what to say anymore.
I went online to do some research about you, and all of a sudden, there you were, and it made me cry.
Really?
When I watched you singing Amar pelos Dois, the version you did, when you sing, okay, it's not like literally translation, but about the dreams, can I spend this dream with you? And I was like, oh my God, I'm an actress, so I cry easily, but I was not acting. It was really, I don't have words for this. Sing us a little bit, please.
No, I can't do it again.
Why?
Like this.
You're such a beautiful singer.
Yeah, but I want to be like, to me it's very important when I bring it that I have to be in the moment and the atmosphere needs to be right, and I'm kind of control.
Yes, control everything.
Everything has to be exactly like as I want.
Do you have any rituals before?
Of course. I hug my backing vocalist to death. And we have like this quote that I'm not going to tell because it's a secret. It's something between us. But yeah, of course, I have rituals, and I have like my stones with me, my energy stones. Like,
what that's?
Yeah, this is gold obsidian.
Yes.
And it's a stone that helps you finding your true self, and it's really important to me in the contest to be myself and to bring something that's me and not be someone else or adapt my choices to other people's opinions. So I want to be like very...
Do you consider yourself as a mystical person?
Of course.
Oh.
Yeah, I have a dark side.
Oh my God, there's something is happening here. I don't know how to explain you. So who has questions? Yes, please. Over here. Thank you very much.
Hello, dear Laura.
Hello, thank you, by the way, for the birthday present. It was
You're
really
welcome. I
nice.
gave you a present. What did you give?
Yeah, a CD from the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh, you love them?
Yeah, I love them. Of course.
What's your favorite song
Anthony.
from them? What's your favorite song from Red Hot Chili?
Californication, of course.
A bit different from the
Oh,
song
and
you-
Under the Bridge is also very, very beautiful.
That's
a really nice
Sorry.
song.
No problem at all. Okay, I would like to ask you about your artistic personas. We talked about it a few times, but I would like to bring one persona, Lola. Can you bring us some history about it, why Lola and when it happened?
Well, when I started singing in this electronic band, Addicted Cruise Sound, I was just featuring actually in the beginning, but then the song was quite popular on the radio, so I stayed for 2 years. But I called myself Lola because it was not completely my thing. So I had like this alter ego, maybe, and that's why it was called Lola. But now I'm doing my thing, and that's why it's called Sennek, because it's a part of my real name, and that's the big difference, of course. Yeah.
And Lola will be back someday?
No,
No.
she's dead.
She's dead. Killed her. Yes, please. No, she's dead. Killed her. Enough. The drama.
Hi Sennek, Alistair Birch from Europhile. You mentioned already drinking wine. My question is about drinking tea. Can you explain what happened while you were writing the song and how did it influence the meaning?
Well, it was only a matter of tea time, of course. No, Alex, Maxime and I, we were having, when we're writing, we have like these lovely conversations, and you eat pizza, and you drink some very good tea. Alex is really good in tea, Chinese tea. He always makes me the green one. And yeah, he was making it perfectly with like the Chinese people do it, and washing it and stuff. And suddenly we were talking, his teapot just was broken, and it was like this glass, beautiful design piece of art, and it was so beautiful because you saw all the pieces, and it was shattered, and I was like, oh my god, even when it's broken, this is beautiful, you know. And then the next day we started with writing a song, and we started with the lyrics, and we were like, yeah, sometimes it feels like it's meant to be broken. And we started to have discussions about, okay, what about relationships, and what about society, and what about, yeah, everything in general. And that made us writing the lyrics immediately. And yeah, it was a special moment, and that's why I wanted to have these images of the broken teapot in the video clip. So you see, it's the beginning and the end of the song, and that was really important to me, because it's part of the writing process, of course, and it's like this little blink in the video.
Such a good story, though.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Yes, please.
Hi, it's
Hello.
Martijn van der Veen from the Eurovision Artists in the Netherlands.
Alles goed?
Ja, heel goed. Met jou ook?
Ja, zeker.
Okay, my question here is about, you mentioned him already, Alex Collier, of Hooverphonic.
Yes.
Now that you are working with him, can you also, or do you want to, convince Hooverphonic to do the same as you do now, represent Belgium in Eurovision?
I will call him,
That's a
and
good
I will
question.
ask him. I will ask him. But I don't know. I don't want to push him, of course, but it's an amazing experience for sure. So I will make some publicity. That's the deal, okay?
Are you enjoying this?
Of course. This is something very unique.
How will you describe Eurovision to him?
I think if you're not in it, in this whole,
That's a difficult thing. That's why I
then you
asked.
don't understand what it is like. It's even difficult to describe it to other people, but like the community is so sweet, and so everybody's being themselves, and everybody's here for music, so that's really, yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, and it's not like football. It's
I love football
yeah,
as well,
but this is completely different. Like in football, you have two teams, and you want to see the other one lose, and here you want to see other countries win.
yeah, that's a good point
And
of view.
that's for a contest. That's quite unique, don't you think?
It's a very
Yeah.
good point of view.
Okay.
Not that way. Yes, please. Yeah, good point.
Thank you.
Now you got me.
Hello Sennek, it's JP from Radio International.
Hello,
nice to see you
meet
again.
Yeah.
Madrid, it was the last time. What amazed me when I read about you, you were working at the 50th anniversary celebrations of the James Bond franchise. How did you get to go to this gig and what did you do exactly?
It's the same as I end up here in Eurovision. They just called me.
And well,
And
of
I
course,
said, yes, it's with an orchestra. Let's do it, because I love orchestras, so...
was the song actually, A Matter of Time, was it inspired by James Bond? Because it's very much like that.
And yeah, I do like the music, but as I said, it's also a trip-hop song, and if you listen to Portishead, Massive Attack and stuff, then you hear the same kind of vibes as well. So I think the more popular music is called James Bond songs, but if you go more underground, then you get into these trip-hop vibes from the 90s, and that really inspired me to do it. But I can tell, of course, with the beautiful strings from the National Orchestra of Belgium, they make it more like a Bond vibe, but yeah, I can tell. But I take it as a big compliment, of course. Yeah, I love it.
Now it could be, it's kind of James Bondish. It could be
Yeah.
a soundtrack for James Bond.
Well,
What's your
the
favorite?
lyrics are not.
Yes, do you know the song and we sing and I'm imagining
I
the
love
opening of the
yeah.
movie. What's your favorite James Bond song?
My favorite one.
I'm not going to ask you to sing because I know you're
Of
not
course,
going to.
Skyfall. Of course, Skyfall.
Skyfall is a
Yeah,
great song.
and you also have Goldfinger.
Yeah.
Oh, you have so many of them.
I love Golden Eye.
Oh, and The World Is Not Enough.
Oh. No, it's
I
impossible.
mean, there are so many. There is no bad James Bond song, so I really take it as a compliment.
No, but it is. I think it is. Yes. Yes. If you want to. I love James Bond. I really do. What's your favorite one?
Pierce Brosnan.
Goedemiddag, hoe gaat het ermee?
Goed met jou?
It is so nice to talk all the time with you. Well, first of all, congratulations, we are here in
Thank you very much.
Portugal in the end. Verdi has done something nice, inviting your predecessors to the Belgian jury,
Yes.
Tom and Laura.
Yes.
It's not...
And Bob Savenberg as well.
you can
But
see.
a long time ago.
I don't remember,
Yeah.
even if I'm still, old. But tell me, without imposing your musical spirit, who do you think they vote in the first semi-final?
I can't say that because I haven't asked them, and it's really I can't.
Knowing their taste. And if they gave you any...
I don't know their personal music style that much. I don't know them personally that well to say that. But I do know that if they could vote for Belgium, they would do it.
That's a fact.
And because my question was from the other part as well. I mean, you met a lot of artists in Belgium already before coming here.
Yeah.
Did they give you some advices which way they...
Oh, Blanche, she was so sweet, and she really prepared me. And I've met Laura de Soro, and she explained me exactly what it was like, and I was very happy because she said you have to take a room with a bath, and you have to take earplugs and stuff because if there are rehearsals here, you hear it in your backstage. So yeah, they gave me like these practical tips and tricks. So I was very happy. They're so sweet. Yeah.
Last question, please. Yes.
Hey Sennek, Sebastian from Eurovision.com.
Hi.
How did your colleagues at IKEA react to the news that you're going to be going to Eurovision?
But they thought I was pregnant.
They voted.
They thought I was pregnant when I announced it. I was sitting in a small meeting room with them, with all of them, and we were having this meeting, and it was almost finished. And I was like, "Yeah, I have some small announcement, and everybody, oh my God, you're pregnant!" And I was like, "No, I'm going going to represent Belgium at the Eurovision Song Contest, and everybody stood up and just started to hug me, and I was like, what's going on? So they were so supportive, and well, they're throwing a party actually at the 8th of May in the ESCKAZ store, and they will watch the Eurovision all together and celebrate. So I'm very happy that I can bring all these people together and make them watch the Eurovision this time all together. So that's already mission accomplished, don't you think?
So, yes, of course, but the stakes are really high, because Rhythm Inside, What's the Pressure,
I know.
City of Lights. Do you feel nervous? Because, okay, 3 top 10s, 2 top 5s. Do you feel nervous because of that?
Yeah, for sure. But that makes me do my very best, I guess. And I have to do it. And yeah, I really want to be in the top 10 for sure. I want to be there again. So that makes me go, maybe give it an extra push and go for it.
You're having a good time, aren't you?
Yeah, for sure.
So, as I usually say, welcome aboard.
Thank you
Have
very much.
fun. Ladies and gentlemen, Sennek from Belgium!